What is good, everybody? It's your boy, That King Boo, and I'm back at it again with some more gaming news. And in today's gaming news, Nintendo is still on some BS. Remember a while ago, they sued Power World for copywriting because they, or whatever, because they said the game was too similar to Pokemon, right? And they tried to destroy this game because they were intimidated and scared. And we all know that Nintendo is notorious for just suing people, and they always win in their own court most of the time, but they have been taking some L's recently. But I think the people that they're suing now, I honestly think they might take an L because they are going up against the United States government. That is right, people. They are suing the United States government, Nintendo. They have some balls, don't they? Holy moly. This article is brought to you by Tom's Hardware. And the title reads, Nintendo sues the US government over tariff. Japanese video game giant seeks 200 billion, not million, billion refund with interest. Dang. Interest on 200 billion is insane. My God. Let's see what's going on for them to be asking this amount. Nintendo of America filed a lawsuit against the US government on March 6 in the US Court of International Trade, seeking a refund of tariffs it paid under President Donald Trump's executive orders since February 2025. According to a complaint obtained by Aftermath, the company represents by Venable LLP argues that those tariffs were unlawfully imposed under the International Emergency Economic Power Act of 1977 and seeks the return of the collected duties with interest, along with attorney fees and the repossessing of its imports entries. The Supreme Court struck down the IEEPA based tariffs on February 20th, ruling that the act did not grant the president's authority to impose them. The court also ordered U.S. Customs and Border Protections to refund the duties it has collected. In a separate filing on the same day, Nintendo filed its complaint. However, CBP stated it was not able to comply with that order. Nintendo is among more than 1,000 companies that has filed lawsuits, joining FedEx, Costco, and Revlon in seeking refunds. The 14-page complaint states that tariffs has resulted in the collection of more than 200 billion in import taxes on imports from nearly all countries since February 2025. Nintendo told Aftermath it has filed the complaint but has nothing else to share. Because when you have open cases like that, you don't want to spill too much information. But guys, Nintendo is going up against the United States government for tariffs. And 200 billion is freaking crazy. The difference is everybody knows the history of Nintendo. In Japan, they typically win a lot. And most of the time they really be going up against smaller companies that they know they can fucking bully, especially on their home turf. And they always win, right? Because Nintendo is extremely aggressive when it comes to these sort of things. And they just be suing, bro. Nintendo just be suing. Now they're going up against the United States government on their home turf in the Supreme Court. And for this tariffs and stuff like that. And honestly, I don't know, man. I don't know if they could really, I don't know how this stuff is going to play out because this particular article doesn't go into grave detail because of course, they're not, Nintendo themselves is kind of keeping everything under wraps until the actual, probably court date and everything. And then most likely we'll get more details then about what's actually been going on behind the scenes that most of us don't know. But it's crazy. 1,000 other companies have filed lawsuits as well. Huge companies too, FedEx, Costco, which is insane. Yeah, it seems like these tariffs have really hurt the, I mean, I don't know if it really hurt the company, but 200 billion is freaking insane. Like 200 billion, like 200 billion. God damn. I don't even know if freaking how I don't even know if Nintendo is worth how. Let me look at this. How much is Nintendo? Let me see. Nintendo worth. Let me look this up, guys. They have a US market cap of like 64.24 billion. But damn, they want like 200 billion? That's insane, bro. Let me see how much Nintendo made last year. What the fuck? Oh, let me put this over here, guys. I'm sorry about that. Shoot, that's force of habit. Yeah, let me see how much they made last year, dude. I don't know if they worth. Report a total revenue of just over 7 million US dollars approximately. I mean, okay. It says they made 8.8 billion right here. 12.7% decline year over year. So they've been losing money, because I know they've been losing money recently. See, this is the last tab that I had. So as a mark, yeah, that's crazy. I know they've been like, their stock has been like plummeting and stuff like that, but dude, that's fucking insane, dude. The net worth assets of September 23 was like 16.5 billion, but it's like, damn, bro, y'all asking for like 200 billion with interest, and it's like, you're not even making that. They're not gonna get all that money. Even if they win, they're not getting all that. That's a lot of goddamn money, and it's like, your whole company's not even worth that. Yeah, your company's not even worth that, bro, and your market cap is like 6.4 billion, and you made here. You made I'll just say 8.9 billion in September 2025. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Yeah, nah, bro. I think, I mean, if they do end up winning, because 1,000 other companies have filed lawsuits, but if they do win this, honestly, you're not gonna get 200 billion plus interest. They'll probably get like a fraction of that, and plus, like, of course, United States to like pay like their lawyer fees and other shit. But I don't know about 200 billion plus interest, bro. That's fucking nuts. Like, they're asking for way too much. I feel like they just throwing out a fucking number and just trying to see what they'll get, because it's like, dude, you ain't even make that. Like, and plus, this was like, when was this going on? You said February of 2025. Like, you lost that much from February 20. Nah, bro. Nah, that's bullshit. But yeah, nah, I don't know. Like, I don't know if they could win this, let alone they not gonna get no 200 billion plus interest. That's fucking nuts, bro. But anyway, guys, that'll be the end of this video. Yeah, man, tell me your thoughts about like Nintendo suing the US government, and like, if you got more details or anything like that, please put them down in the comment section below. This is like this is an insane fucking number right here. But yeah, guys, yeah, man, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell in order to keep up with my content. And yeah, guys, stay safe out there and take care of one another. Peace.